Hey everyone, Bourbon Bill Wheeler here with Bourbon Bill's Pirate Bar. Today we're going to talk about one of the most classic cocktails in all of bartending. But before we get into that, let's make sure that you hit that subscribe, like, and notify bell that's down below or somewhere around this video. And that way you're the first to know when we upload new videos to help you with your parties and events. We'll be right back. Hey, did you hit that subscribe button while we were away? Well, let's talk about the classic old-fashioned cocktail. This has been around since the 1900s, like literally 1900. It came out of Lousiville at the Pendennis Club. So this is like right on the heart of the bourbon trail, but it is one of those that every bartender, that's worth their salt should know this from the jump. But let's get into how easy it is and how great a cocktail it is right now. So we're going to start off with just a typical highball glass. Take that, throw down a napkin, put that right there. We're going to take our mixology and craft mixing cup, the Boston shaker cup, and we're going to add in 2 ounces of bourbon, but you can really use any whiskey that you want as a base. Today we're using tommybahamabourbon. So add in 2 ounces of that into the mix. And then the next ingredient is simple syrup. All right, we're going to just add 1 ounce of simple syrup. But originally, the cocktail was developed by a Colonel James E. Pepper. He was actually a bourbon distiller. And his original recipe used a sugar cube. And that was actually soaked in bitters. So I'm not sure how that would actually work. Because if you soak anything in a sugar cube, it's going to melt, right? So that's why we're using the Master of Mixes simple syrup today. We're going to throw that right in. And of course, I mentioned the bitters. Today we're using strong water, orange bourbon bitters. And this is actually a personal favorite of mine. My daughter actually introduced me to this, and I gotta tell you, I like this a lot better, and they have a lot of different flavors and they're available. And we have links down below, so you don't have to go running around looking for all this stuff. We have links down below to make it easy. You can just get it on Amazon and it'll be shipped right to your door. So a few dashes of that, add that right in. We're gonna throw in a gentleman's rock into the glass, okay? And notice I have this handy dandy silicone ice mold. I love this. They're very impressive. It makes these gentleman's rocks for your cocktail. They just go in the freezer, easy peasy. I love it, and they're very, very impressive. So add that in to the shaker. Add a little shake there. We don't need to worry too much about ice. You can throw ice in the shaker if you want, but we have this lovely cube that we're going to just pour it right on top. Look at that. Okay, now we're going to add just a little bit of a twist on this one. Today we're using the Bourbon smoker. So let's have a smoky old-fashioned as well. It comes with 4 different flavors of wood chips. Today I'm using the oak, but if you're making a Manhattan, and you can check out my video on how to make a perfect Manhattan, try the cherry wood chips with that. It would actually be pretty stunning. So we're going to throw some wood chips right in there and put that aside right now. Comes with a torch, like you would use for a creme brulee. And don't you love technology? There we go. And get that thing going. You're starting your own little campfire right here. And while we got this going, make sure that you put down in the comments below if there's other recipes that you would like to see. We want to make sure that we're responsive to your needs to make your next event or party magical and memorable. And if you look, you start to see that wonderful smoke starting to seep down below. Let me get a little better look right there. Look at that. Got some beautiful smoke going on down in there. and just let that burn a little bit and get that thing going. Look at that, that's beautiful and impressive. And it gives a wonderful flavor, and you can see that thing starting to drop down right in there. Now, the last thing that we need to do is just a simple garnish. We take that little orange peel, throw that right in the mix. Look at that smoke coming right out of there. And garnish it with a cherry. There we are. There's the perfect old-fashioned cocktail. It is a fan favorite, and it's one of my personal favorites too. So make sure that you check out our other videos, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. And this is Bourbon Bill with Bourbon Bill's Pirate Bar. Have a great day and cheers.